That's it? That's perfect sense. Okay. Attention orders.
United States Marine Corps, Certificate of Commendation, Commanding Officer, Combat Logistics Regiment 27 Forward. Takes pleasure in commending Lance Corporal Matthew J. Ruby, United States Marine Corps, for superior performance of duty while serving as a vehicle operator, personal security detachment, Combat Logistics Regiment 27 Forward, 2 Marine Expeditionary Force Forward, in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom, and Combat Logistics Regiment 27, 2nd Marine Logistics Group, from September 2009 to June 2010. As Commanding Officer's driver, Lance Corporal Ruby completed professionalism and dedicated service is noteworthy. Supporting the commander in more than 10 missions, Lance Corporal Ruby displayed operational maturity and poise while beyond his rank and experience level. During one specific mission, he showed outstanding initiative by leaving his vehicle and taking charge of a less experienced driver by directing a stuck mine resistance ambush protected vehicle out of a precarious situation. His actions ensured the safety of all convoy personnel and kept the commander on schedule. After returning from deployment, Lance Corporal Ruby continued his exceptional work ethic and took charge of the regimental mailroom, ensuring a smooth operation and efficiency. Lance Corporal Ruby's initiative and loyal dedication to duty reflected great credit upon himself and were in keeping with the highest tradition of the Marine Corps and the United States Naval Service. Signed, V.A. Colonies, Colonel, United States Marine Corps, Commanding Officer.
Congratulations, sir. Well deserved. Stand at these, please. I know the Colonel's got some great things to say.
Hey, let me say something about Ruby. Ruby knows me well enough. Knows when I talk about somebody, when I'm sincere and stuff. Even with me, he came to me. Actually, I think Lieutenant Clemens found him and said, "I think we have somebody for you to drive and work up here." And we pulled him into the PSD. PSD is the personal security detachment guys that provide the security really for the general. And when he was leaving, general's a lot more important than a colonel. So I wasn't that worried about a PSD. But we needed, when we convoyed, to have security and have guys that work in the compound. These guys did more than just work in the compound, because I wasn't a believer that they were just going to be security guys. All the VIPs that came, I mean, they did everything from cleaning places, rooms, and everything else, and NCOs to escorting, and every VIP from Sec Dep to the Commandant that came in, they were drivers and did a lot more. Great. But let me tell you about Ruby. Ruby's got what it takes to be a great Marine. He really does. He's not only smart and tough, he also has the tactical proficiency. And I really saw it the first time we went to the range, and we went to go shoot the M4s, and we're going to do some transition shooting, some neat stuff Marines like to do. Well, I watched him how he handled not only his weapon systems and everything else. I said, boy, this guy's switched on. Lance Corporal and motor T operator, but he was more like another 321 out there. And you carried yourself really well, and that's where you fit so well into with the NCOs who are senior 03s and infantry. You have, I mean, you've done a great job for me. It was a pleasure always having you with me in the car. I enjoyed your company. I know you enjoyed my anger. But you just sit there when I was blowing steam to the sergeant major or whoever I just ride around here. Ruby was always professional and understood that what I said in the vehicle and stuff, the sergeant major stayed in the vehicle, and he was a trusted agent. I mean, and it takes a certain individual when he's with the sergeant major and at the time the commander, to trust him. We trust him explicitly. So you have a I'm glad you're going to get healthy here. It'll take a little while. We've all, I think, had shouldered, and just be patient. They'll say 6 months, or there'll be a year probably before you're back to where you want to be. But you're young. But you have a really bright future, and I mean that. And I just hope you stay dedicated to the Marine Corps, and you can't walk both sides of the street. If you want to be a Marine, really be dedicated, and you got to do that, and forego the other, the civilian life, as we call it. To be really dedicated 24/7. But you are a great Marine. And then let me tell you about also, first cert, I only got one CERCOM, and I got it, I think I was a first lieutenant, and I didn't get another award until I was a captain. So you were well on your way of being very successful in the Marine Corps, and I appreciate everything you've done. And then one story about what happened was we were convoying to, it was the TOA ceremony, right, for at Fallujah, Ramadi. Yeah, anyway, sure enough, it would be the rainy season in Iraq, and the MRAP in front of us, it is a swamp. We were going out the back way through Avenida, and it was muddy. Like, oh my God. And we kind of really scared because these things are heavy, and you're really scared of not only getting stuck, you're really scared of the thing turning over. And the driver just in front of us was not very good. And it was getting ugly real fast, and we were late, convoy's getting all messed up. Everybody's kind of embarrassed because we had a lot of people on the convoy. Lieutenant Colonel Grant, I think, was riding with us too. And Ruby jumped out in the mud and squat and freaking got this driver out of there, and told the Marine what to do and listened to every word, and got us all out of there. And we made it just in the nick of time. They were running in, General Prime's looking at me at his watch, and I was like, yeah, I'm here, you know. But that's because of Ruby, quick thinking, and because of proficiency. So, hey, thank you. I hope you stay in touch, and I look forward to hearing about you picking up NCO here and doing great things for the Corps. All right, Ruby.
Very well. Come congratulate Lance Corporal.
Bam!
Who is-
I saw it.